Miss Dr. Melanie Marr, a few questions for you today. First one here, why did you become an acupuncturist?
I became an acupuncturist because I was always interested in healing people. I just wasn't interested in conventional medicine, and so actually, I can say that acupuncture actually really found me. I was looking into different ways of healing, and actually, when I was 24, I went traveling around the world, and I was in Thailand and all around Southeast Asia, and I got introduced into acupuncture, and I thought, wow, this is exactly what I'm looking for. And when I looked into it deeper, I thought, yes, this is an entire medical system within itself, and it just really, really intrigued me. And to be quite honest, I didn't really know that much about it actually until I went to Chinese medicine school and I started studying Chinese medicine. And so I really kind of think that acupuncture found me because I was so intrigued when I found it. And it wasn't until starting school that I actually fell in love with the medicine. And I fall in love with the medicine more and more every day because it is such a brilliant medical system that really enables the body to heal itself. So we give the body the tools that it needs to be back into balance and to heal itself. So it's such a brilliant system and it works so well.
Great. And why did you have clients? Why did you choose Spruce Grove Acupuncture as your location?
Why did I open Spruce Grove Acupuncture? I decided to open Spruce Grove Acupuncture. Actually, I was, after graduating Chinese medicine school, I ended up out on Vancouver Island in the Comox Valley, and I was practicing there in a clinic. And I actually ended up meeting my husband, and he lived here. So it was kind of on a whim because I moved back here. I'm from here originally. I grew up here. So I moved back here and I thought, oh, let's look into who needs an acupuncturist in Edmonton or around the area. And I thought, oh, I'll just go join another clinic like I was doing on Vancouver Island. And then I just thought, no, you know what? I'm going to open my own clinic because I had my own ideas, my own vision of what I really wanted to do with the clinic. And so I just decided, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do. And it's been pretty profound actually, because I started very small. There was just myself. I started in a chiropractor office with a couple of rooms and I was sharing space. And then really it grew from there, and it grew quite quickly actually. And now here we are, almost 8 years later, and we're in a clinic that has 6 rooms, and we're growing even more and more. So I decided to open up my own clinic again because I just wanted to do it my own way.
And what do you want to let your clients and the public know about what you want to teach as your experience to everyone else?
What I want to teach about my experience, and again, it's been such a journey in having Spruce Grove Acupuncture and traditional Chinese medicine and growing it into what I want to. And so I'll share a little bit of my vision and what I want to do with that. So the vision of the clinic itself is I really want to teach people how to reach and maintain optimal health. So I don't just want to treat symptoms, I do definitely want to get people better, but I believe the real healing is in the education. It's educating people what that means to be healthy and how do we stay there. Because if you look at traditional Chinese medicine and the roots of traditional Chinese medicine, what that means, it really means being in harmony with nature. It's the macrocosm, which is our outside world, and our microcosm, our inside world. And how are we living in harmony with our environment? And that is going to dictate how healthy we are inside. And so this is huge. This is astronomical, this concept. And I really want to teach people this because it's until we learn this and until we actually gain that awareness of our body and start listening to our body as to what our body needs in relating to our outside world, we can then achieve and maintain optimal health. And this is the vision that I want for the clinic here, is I want to educate people and give the power back to the people of how they can take care of themselves, because it's only then are we going to be able to move forward in health and be able to sustain our health and our longevity. Because really, if we look at the world today, and especially our North American culture, it is oh my goodness, it's unhealthy. It's unhealthy with the way that we live. We live in a world that is convenience foods. We are all so busy running around trying to get a million things done constantly. We're eating denatured foods, GMO'd foods, filled with poisons and, you know, food dyes and all these carcinogenic ingredients. And then we're on this constant hamster wheel of, I gotta go, and I gotta do this, and I have a million things on my plate, and we're all running around like, so, you know, like this is a little bit, this is very unharmonious as to how we're supposed to be living with our environment. And this is also why we're seeing more and more chronically sick people, and chronically sick people in the younger generations that are coming. And this is a scary thing. I'm seeing more and more people really, really chronically sick in their early 20s. And that is just, that's not normal. We should not normally be that sick. And so I want to take this beautiful ancient medicine and I want to teach people what it means to live in harmony with their environment so that we can live in our North American society, because let's face it, it's not going to change. Life is only going to get more complicated, more stressful, and at a faster pace. So we have to learn, okay, well, if that's our environment, how are we going to live harmoniously with that environment and not let the stressors of today affect us and continually break down our body and create chronic disease?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's safe to say that sort of what separates us as a clinic and a clinic for acupuncture, traditional Chinese medicine, apart from other clinics and therapists out there.
Absolutely, because we really take the time to talk to our patients and to teach our patients and to listen. That is such a huge thing of today, is that people have so much going on inside of them and that people want to talk. They want to share their story. They need somebody to vent to and to download upon it, you know. I mean, myself included, after a busy, you know, week at the clinic, I need to also, you know, decompress and get my things out, and I need somebody to listen to me as well. So we really take the time with our patients to truly listen to what they need, and again, educate them and give them the tools that they need. And yes, that is what makes us different. We really are rooted in the traditional classical Chinese medicine.
Great. Well, Dr. Melanie Marr, thank you for answering those questions for all the viewers and the patients watching this video. Hopefully you got some insight into who we are all about.
Absolutely.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.